Hi, everyone. Your assignment for today is one that I've been kind of toying around with for a while, and one that kind of really just comes straight from my heart. I think that, in a time where this is an unprecedented time, um, I think just being positive and thankful just goes such a long way. And it's so easy to spread negativity. And so, this assignment hopefully will just help you spread some positive to the people in your kind of social circle. I'm just going to call it the social media post assignment. I'm giving it to you guys today, but you can work on it whenever up until Friday, April 17th. So it is over spring break. I get that, but it is a pretty simple assignment once I explain it. Okay, so just my little my little heartfelt message. So right now the world events we are all experiencing, it's writing history. Unprecedented means this hasn't happened before. There's a lot of awesome stuff that's coming out of this, but there's also a lot of misinformation. Um, and people who are not following the guidelines that are set forth for us by officials, government officials, and the healthcare workers officials. And that is crazy and frustrating. But there are so many people who are doing their part by social distancing, by doing positive action things like making face masks or putting hearts on windows to show the love and support for healthcare workers. Lots and lots of like chalk art that I've seen, on walks that I've been taking and doing good, and being kind. There's so many people on the front lines, like the healthcare workers and the essential workers, who are trying to end this pandemic and keep the world going as normal as possible. So definitely an interesting time, and I really, really want to tap into that positive, and the people who are doing the right things, and doing their part. We're going to do a positive social media action assignment. And what I'm doing is I'm challenging you while I'm asking you to post something on social media that meets a few requirements. But the ultimate goal is to spread accurate information, show yourself being thankful, show yourself being a role model to those around you through social media. So the social media post requirements. So you can make one post on any social media platform, but I want your post to have direction, to have meaning. So what could your post kind of say? Well, that first bullet point there talks about a health worker shout out. So you can make a post showing your appreciation for the workers in the health field. Social distancing examples. So you can take a picture of yourself, showing you following the social distancing guidelines. Positive impact action post. This is just a post that shows you doing something positive during this time, kind of for the greater good. So, for example, right now there's this whole heart hunters group on Facebook, and it's encouraging people to put hearts on their windows for two reasons. Number one, to show appreciation for healthcare workers, but number two, as families and kids take walks, as like a little scavenger hunt for them too. There's a whole bunch of people out there who are gathering supplies and making cloth face masks, cloth headbands, cloth gowns for the healthcare workers who don't have enough personal protection equipment. Maybe you're going to go on a walk and pick up some trash. Okay. Maybe you're going to do some fun chalk art on the sidewalk or driveway. Maybe you're going to offer to get something for a grandparent who isn't comfortable leaving the house, because they're in that high risk category. Doing something positive during this time. Maybe you're going to write some letters or make some cards for a nursing home. There's so many good, positive things you can do. Along with the social media post, I want you to write a little description with it. Okay, so in the description, just talk about the importance of the action behind your post. So, for example, if you're thanking healthcare workers, um, say why you're thankful for them. Why are they so crucial right now? If you're doing a positive action post, what was the positive that came out of that? When you're ready to submit it, then you can just take a screenshot of it, and submit your assignment, because the description and the post should all be in one screenshot that you do. So, like a couple examples here for you. So this is my example. So my example would be a positive action post. So in my time that I'm not grading or making lessons, I've been making face masks, with the Facebook group Wisconsin Face Mask Warriors, who organize getting them to healthcare workers that are on the front lines. Um, and so I write that in my post, and you can see some face masks that I've made there. Another example, this is actually a former student who took health careers and is now at UWGB studying nursing. But her parents are both healthcare workers. And so in her description, she talks about being thankful for her parents working in the healthcare field. And then her post is not only a thankful post, but also a positive action post too, because then she shows the hearts on the windows and explains what those are for. So a couple different ideas and examples for you. Okay, so just again, the three kind of topics that you could pick to make a post from. So, shouting out to a healthcare worker, saying thank you, saying you're appreciative of them, social distancing example, positive impact action. So, on Google Classroom, you will see, okay, this assignment, it's going to be under the Thursday April 9th, and then assignment social media post submission. So that's where you'll just take a screenshot and submit that. If you are unsure of something that you want to do, if it'll meet the requirements, feel free to reach out to me, you guys. I'm really excited to see what you come up with and all the positivity we will spread.